Well, Alabama just set another tourism record with nearly 29 million visitors last year.
How about that? And they didn't just come to look around. They were spending some money. We're talking $24 billion, according to the latest report.
Fox 10's Brendan Kirby is live to break this all down. And Brendan, the Gulf Coast playing a big role in those numbers.
Yeah, it sure did, Cameron and Lenise. Baldwin County remains the state's top tourist hotspot, but Mobile County is quickly gaining ground. Tourism spending in Alabama soared to nearly $24 billion in 2024, up almost $1 billion from the year before. According to the Alabama Tourism Department, it's the fourth time in 5 years the state has seen that kind of billion-dollar growth. And it's no surprise where many of those visitors were headed. Baldwin County's White Sands beaches. The county more than doubled the number of visitors compared to any other in the state, accounting for nearly 29% of all of Alabama's tourism. Crystal Hines, Vice President of Marketing for Gulf Shores and Orange Beach Tourism, says the area had a good year.
Gulf Shores and Orange Beach, Alabama provides a huge economic impact for tourism and for the entire county as well as the state. So yeah, we're excited to see those numbers basically flat year over year, which is good for us.
Mobile County ranked third, meaning the state's two coastal counties together accounted for a quarter of all tourists. Their combined direct and indirect tourism spending topped $3.4 billion, roughly 40% of the state total. Visit Mobile President and CEO David Clark says while statewide tourism grew by about 120,000 visitors, Mobile County alone brought in 74,000 of those.
We caught more than our fair share of market compared to the other cities in the state this year. What we're starting to see now is Mobile grow even more, and I think you're going to see that continued trend happen over the next 5 or 10 years in a really good way.
Fort Payne residents Mel and Faye Mendiola, who were in the area for a conference, stopped by the USS Alabama Battleship Memorial Park for the first time in years.
I think the last time we were here, this outside airplanes and weren't here, so it was a long time ago.
It's a big improvement.
Pittsburgh residents Mike and Wendy Kerr also stopped off at the battleship, checking Alabama off their quest to visit all 50 states. They say they started their quest in the middle part of the country in 2021.
The second year we did the northern part. Third year we did northeast.
We chose this because we have veterans in our family. He's a veteran, my dad was a veteran, my brother's a veteran, so we like the military type stuff.
Hotel occupancy rates in Mobile County still lag behind other top destinations. Clark says that's because the post-COVID recovery has tilted toward high-end hotels, and Mobile simply doesn't have as many of those. As for the Kerrs, they tell me that with Alabama out of the way, they've now been to all 48 states in the continental U.S. Now they've just got Alaska and Hawaii to go. Reporting live in the News Center, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.